Hello people, I'm Jaby Koay. Joining me is Greg Tamura.
Hey.
So we're gonna look at From the Land of the Moon trailer number 1. Let's check it out.
Mon amour, tu n'as pas encore répondu à mes lettres. Où es-tu? Je ne fais qu'attendre. Je ne suis que ça.
Oh, I like her.
Mon amour, où es-tu? Ton corps m'a envahi. Je suis plantée en toi. Je suis seule avec toi. Mon amour, où es-tu? J'ai besoin que tu me parles. Mon amour, parle-moi. Où es-tu? C'est la dernière fois que je vous écris. Mais qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Mon amour. Bonjour.
How did you feel about that?
Beautifully shot. Looks moving. She definitely sells it for me on that one. I mean, if it was maybe somebody else in the lead, I might not be as interested in it.
Sure.
She's amazing, so.
All the technical stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
The cinematography, the acting, all that. You can tell that this is a very well-crafted film. I think that I have a fundamental issue with this story, though. It's obviously an interesting place to go. It's different from just the norm of two people getting together. It's a woman who's in a marriage, she's got a child, but her heart belongs to this other guy. Mm-hmm. And to me, she's an anti-hero because of that, you know?
And it seems like she's gonna die by the end of the film somehow.
I hope so.
Nice. See, that's the cool thing, though. I think we totally look at films totally in different ways. That you're drawn to the storyline aspect. Yeah. And I'm more drawn to like the relationships and what people do in reaction to things and in situations. Like, so for me, the storyline on most movies, I'm like almost uninterested in a way. It's like I'm more interested in like the moments and the moods and the relationships between people and the setups, you know, and like what are they going to do in that moment. I see what you're saying. For that, on that standpoint, the storyline standpoint, it doesn't seem to. There doesn't seem a lot, you know, insanely, original about it.
It's definitely different than like I was saying, because if you take the classic romantic comedy or even romantic drama, you generally have two people who are just trying to get together. I get sometimes frustrated by love triangles a little bit, and I don't know why.
Is there something personal maybe in there, like a little history?
It's more that I have a hard time sympathizing for the character.
Yeah,
Whether it's the guy deciding between two women, which is less often seen, or a girl deciding between two guys, which is way more often seen, I have a hard time rooting for her because I'm like,
that's not a terrible problem to have. You're like, you got it made, you can choose.
Yeah, exactly. In this particular instance, she's committed to someone, has a kid with him. Now, obviously, it looks like this is a period piece, so it's a little bit different where she cannot speak her mind like you can today. Like, you could conceivably today say, you know, I want to end this. I'm a woman and I can have a job and a life without depending on a guy. We can get divorced and share custody of the child, and I'm gonna go be with this young, beautiful man over here instead of you. But like even that, it sounds so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why should I care? I hope you get crushed hard, like emotionally. I hope something happens to that guy where he dies and because your jealous husband killed him. Like, it depends. If the husband is shown to be a screwed up guy, then fine, I can get behind it. If the guy is super controlling or hits her or something, like he has to be a villain in his own right in order for me to get behind what she's doing.
Yeah.
And I saw nothing that was indicative of that in the trailer. It just looked like he was there, he cares about her.
They're definitely not showing that lead up element that gets you to get on her side.
Right.
Which will have, that's the challenge of that film for sure.
What was the film with Diane Lane and Richard Gere? Unfaithful, I'm sure, I think is what it's called. Okay. And for whatever reason, she lost interest in her marriage and she started dating this young, handsome dude. But there was no clear reason why I should root for her in the movie, because Richard Gere, like, genuinely cared about her and wanted that marriage to work. And his anger only came when he found out that she was cheating on him. So I can see why dude was flipping out and throwing shit. I'm like, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that when I watch this film, that we'll learn stuff about that guy that indicates to us that she needed to leave him. She should leave him. And this other guy who genuinely cares about her, it seems like he's keeping his distance in good conscience. He's trying to make sure that he's like not coming between two people who are, you know.
And I think there's definitely a sense you definitely see throughout the ad is she feels like, yeah, I'm kind of doing you dirty. I'm kind of screwed up. Right. She's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it. That's kind of like the vibe you get from her. And then it's like, yeah.
Anyways, you guys, let us know in the comments what you thought of this trailer. Check out Greg Tamura on the social media. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, and video game related videos. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Greg Tamura.
Peace out.